What up, guys? Okay, I cannot pull that off, can I? Okay, so welcome to my first impressions-ish stroke let's play type video, and basically I have been playing this for about an hour and a half so far. I'm going to play it for another hour now, but then I'm going to condense it into a video for you, and hopefully you'll enjoy it. So let's get into it, shall we? Oh, one more thing. This has IAPs, purchases, and I was going to do a review on this, but at the time the in-app purchases weren't made kind of like I didn't know what the actual in-app purchases costs and all would be, so I didn't want to give it a score without knowing them, because at the end of the day you need to know. So I couldn't give it a score, because if they came out and they were really crap, then yeah, that would be my bad. So I haven't, so I've done this instead, and hopefully it'll be just as good. Let's go. And so getting straight into it, I have played this game and now it's coming up with this error, and as you can see, it's PDT October 3rd 2022 at 7 o'clock. I don't know why it's coming up with this error, because it shouldn't be, because obviously I've been playing it and I've got the review copy. So yeah, so I'm gonna have to stop this video and start again tomorrow, where I hopefully it'll be out again. Weird, but there you go. And we're back, and it's the 4th, and it's 5 p.m. Just got home from work. I've literally just come in, and oh, where are we? Oh, we actually have some action. Is this song actually available for downloading? Would you like to why would it? Oh my god. Literally, if this has wiped all my actual gameplay, I'm not going to be too impressed in the slightest. So this game is basically described by them as a JRPG fantasy adventure game. It's remember the Legend of Zelda, A Link to the Past. If you're a fan of that, then we think that you'll be a fan of this game, especially with the exploration, dungeon crawling, witty dialogue, and much more. Yes, okay. You can go and see a trailer, or you can just watch me play it here. Oh my frick. This is literally the beginning. So 1.5 to 2 hours of gameplay straight down the tube. Surely not. Surely they can't have. Surely they. No. Surely they cannot have thrown. This is a pain in the ass. I wanted to show the. Fuck's sake! Yes, it looks like they have dumped all my gameplay. That's not ideal in the slightest. I also can't see what I'm typing in here. No, I'm sure that had it there. Oh, bugger to you. Yeah. Oh, God. I don't want to do this again. Oh, jeez. I'm sure that there must be a way of like. Right, so I'm going to speed through all of this. So that's 1.5 to 2 hours of gameplay, which basically is just pissed up the road. That I wanted to get far into it and show what the actual game had to offer. I also wanted to get quite, yeah, all this is, oh, crying out loud. So, it looks like it wants me to do this, doesn't it? So yeah, let's reset all my stuff. I wanted to get at least 1.5 to 2 hours into it, because then I could show you, what it's like with a bit of progression, and I wanted to especially sort of like highlight the IAPs, because that is basically, you know, I can sprite out whatever I want to sprite out about this game. And at the end of the day, if the IAPs are shite and really badly done, there's puzzle elements. You can say that they're puzzle elements. Yeah, so there's different types of currency as well, as you can imagine in a game like this. This is why I didn't want to review it, because I don't want to review a game and not being able to like say, oh, it's got these in-app purchases and all that lot. Because basically, as I was saying, I don't think it's fair turning around saying, oh, it's a 10 out of 10 game, and then getting to the in-app purchases and then it charging you, you know, only letting you get so far, and then going, haha, you're going to have to give us £20 to carry on, or dollars or whatever. The combat's not, I mean, the combat's pretty simple and stuff like that, and then you get like other powers that go on with it. As you can see, it's like done with this little thing here. Yeah, I actually, to be honest with you, I quite like the story. I quite like the way that the game's played. There we go. And I do like the general game in the way it plays, and it is kind of like Zelda-ish, I suppose, if you like. It's just I don't like the fact that I'm going to have to start again. That isn't ideal for me. You can get others that join you. I believe it's multiplayer as well, which is ideal. I think it's only certain things or something like that. I don't know. Good things never die. Yay! So yeah. So there's your meter. I think it's a good and bad meter or some crap like that. Okay, so yeah, you can actually just talk to people and just walk away. So here we go again. Yeah, that was. Oh yeah. So we got to go through all this. So I'm gonna. Yeah, all these different antics happen, and then eventually you get to actually play the game properly, and you'll be split up in the rest of your team. You'll be like doing certain like tasks, and let me just jump cut to where that actually is applicable. Oh yeah, and there's like picking up. I said about puzzles. I don't want to not. Oh, here we go. So yeah, forgot. So there are like puzzle elements like this where you like pick up shit that you can set fire to, and then like stop throwing the damn thing, and then do things like this and explodey. They're not too great explosions, but hey ho. I suppose this tutorial best place to show you things like this, and then you can open things like chests that you find. You gain money. Obviously, this sort of thing is for later on for spending in shops and all to improve your character and things like that. There are quite a few things. Here we go. So there's a massive cutscene. I'm not going to really spoil the story too much for you, but yeah, big bad, something happens, some other people come into it, you manage to get away by the skin of your teeth, you end up in different places, and yeah, pretty well what goes down. Okay, so tutorial done, dusted. Your obligatory login every day, get shit. Ta-da! Okay, so, oh, this is new. This is new. Let's blow this up for me, shall we? Nope, that's not how you do that. Okay, oh, special login event. Okay, so we're going to get these as well, are we? Let's receive that reward. What? Okay, so this is all your stuffs. So beginning of the mission, or so you got all these different monetization things, basically. Oh, fuck's sake, guys, put me to level 1. Are you fucking shitting me? That is so annoying. That is really annoying. Oh no, don't want to give you an advantage. Oh, blah blah blah. Uh, okay. So, yeah. So, quests. Okay. No. Okay. Fudge. Okay. So we've got mail. Huh. I'll just press up. Yep. So we already had something like this, and okay, 3,000 diamonds. That's okay. Confirm. That's that. This mouse thing is really annoying. They could have just shortcutted the whole thing, which would have been actually useful. So we got money to spend now. Quests. Okay, so let's start. Oh, you can go into guilds. Summoning is something you'll learn later. Obligatory guardian pass. Let's have a look how much these actually cost. Because that pass lasts for several weeks as a season. Ooh. This is what I actually kind of want to show everyone. Right, there we go. So 200 clams get me a free one of them. Oh, Jesus, I don't even know what that... Oh, pass mission, pass reward. So progress something. Okay, so I can receive that. But I haven't done them. Okay. Let us have a look. So I presume the diamonds of the big ass thing. This is what everyone will be like diving all over themselves for. Okay, so there's more. Oh my god, there's loads of package. Yeah, so there's diamonds and then red crystal things. Holy crap. Oh, rubies. There we go. So, here we go. This is what we need. Rubies. So for 100 of them, that's 77p, whatever equivalent in dollars. 553.75, and that goes up to 11,000 for 62 pounds. Okay, so gold. So 100 rubies is 77p. That's 200 gems. Wow. So fuck. 10,000. So what's that? 500,000. Gold is 10,000 gems. 10,000 gem. 22,000. 10,000 gems is 4,000 of these rubies. 4,000. That's the nearest equivalent. Would cost you 22.99. So that basically costs you £23. It's not cheap. Now I didn't come across anything that stopped me playing it when I was playing it. Claim that. No, that's 200. I don't want to spend 200 of my not hard-earned gems to get that. Thank you very much. All right. This was full. I had loads of them. Oh, never mind. Oh, look, I have things unlocked as well. Okay, so there are more things that appear on this screen. So experience. Oh, it's yeah. Okay, that's fair enough. Don't tell me that's. Oh. No, I got minus. Okay, so there we go. Yeah, it was really confusing the first time I played it as well. The fact that unlocking something, you have to use these teapot things, and then it deducts it. So you have to go into it and then deduct this. So yeah, it's a bit weird. I don't understand why. Well, I do. They're just trying to get more money. Yeah, humans. Let's pause this and get into this a bit so I could skip. Okay, so the in-app purchases covered. Let's have a little look at the actual gameplay. So, You got these things that you can, yeah. So basically, that little indicator on the right hand side, is it right hand side to you? Gives you little bits of information. The actual gameplay is done kind of like this. So you'll get these little times where you get, no, you have to do the other thing first, don't I? So you get these little times where you have to like stop and defeat all enemies in the room or area. Then these you have to collect. I remember correctly. Oh yeah, I can. Yeah, yeah. There's a lot of this sort of thing in the game. Pick them up, throw them, blah blah blah. There's no actual enemies around here for some reason, but you do get like occasional things. As you can notice, that's an arrow pointing downwards. Let's follow the arrow. Dun, dun, dun. And we have more of these. They are thrown around randomly through the actual game. Okay, so then that, and then that does that. Oh, there's some more down here. Oh, shit. You can see the Legend of Zelda type influence. I'm guessing you can. Oh, never tried that before, but it does actually do damage. Oh yeah, these things. So there are different types of monsters you can get or have to fight. And this is basically kind of... Oh, shit. Oh, yeah. I could have just bought the other one, realistically. This is kind of like what it is. In a nutshell, really. Just going around doing this sort of thing. In set little sections. So, in a bit, hopefully it will show... Yep, thank you very much. So, there we go. There we go. So, eventually that happens and you can... there we go. You can come off kind of like off piece and collect shit as you go along. This took me back to where I was before, so I don't really want to do that. So coming along here, it's kind of weird because I've played it already, but yeah, not a great fan of this 1 second while I just pause and skip this bit. Or should I pause it? Yeah, why not? And I'm back. So basically you get a few little multiple question things. I should have really shown that, but I didn't. So yeah, not going to see that. We do get some multiple question things. And I've also picked up another character, as you can see. So another little random place. They're able to do projectiles. I'm able to do close combat. But you can actually do different things later on, depending on how you want your character to evolve. So, there we go. And I'm back. And basically, there you go. We picked up some gems for completing that. Woohoo. Yeah. Roadmap, event point, blah, blah, blah. So another actual place opens up. And this is kind of like the game in a nutshell. You are basically doing this over and over again. But... I mean, yes, thank you. I've played games like this before, and yeah, as long as the story keeps going, it's enjoyable, then yeah, I'm happy. And Jesus, they like giving shit away, obviously. And I did like the gameplay. I was getting into it. Here we go, the summon hero bit, which is the other bit. So you get 1, 3, 10 times summons, then obviously single summon. Daily discount, blah blah blah. So we'll actually use this just to highlight on here what we're actually getting. And yep, so basically your loot box, if you like, and the crate. It's quite a bit in these actually. It's really weird. I can skip it if I want. Oh, they're not as good as what I had last time. That's weird. I got some other stuff last time. Some that seemed more decent than what I just got. No, that'll do, pig. That'll do. Okay, so as you can see, the free has disappeared. You have hero information, summon chance, and all that lot. So yeah, it's your basic makeup of how these things go. Oh my good grief. Shame there's no button to actually just collect everything. No, shit. Go back. Damn you. Damn you. Right. Okay. Yeah. So things are slightly changed now. So you put up your character. Take it up like that. So, yeah. There we go. Level 5. Oh crap. So, next place. And basically just following on like this over and over again. I quite like it. It's not a bad game. The in-app purchases, I don't know. I haven't played an in-app like game with proper in-app purchases for quite a while. There aren't that many for the Nintendo Switch, and yeah, okay, so I can walk away from this person. Yeah, there aren't. Oh, map at the top, of course. There aren't many that are actually out on the Nintendo Switch that I've played. That I know about too much that are like this. I believe this is a mobile game as well, and coming out on other platforms too. Oh yeah, I remember these. Yeah, but yeah, it's, how do I describe it? It's enjoyable. Oh yeah, the bombs. I forgot about them as well. It's enjoyable, but I don't know if that's it looks expensive to me, but then I don't know whether I played it and didn't really come into or running. What the hell? Oh right, okay. And I don't think I run into any real problems, to be honest with you, in-app purchase wise. I can't remember it sort of like saying, oh, you must purchase this, but this is why I didn't want to review it, because it was kind of like, I didn't want to review it and then it doing that because I'm reviewing it, and then suddenly, it come out and it's like stupidly expensive for all your stuff. I think with all these games, I think they're all going to be, there we go, you can equip, there we go. There we go. Yeah, so obviously you can equip different things, and there we go again. So again we gain them. Another place unlocks. I'm not a great fan of this. I prefer like an adventure to carry on and doobly, but I mean, I suppose if you're looking at it like the way they would be looking at it, this is how they monetize it. So once you run out of these, you're going to have to buy some more, or, it's just geared to making money. And I suppose, I don't know, it might get boring the further in you go. I'm not quite sure. Here's your guilds. Yay. All the information about guilds. Please don't be a dick, blah, blah, blah. There probably aren't very many. I'm not quite sure whether it's cross-play. Is it cross-play? I'm not 100% sure. Your summon thingy, in other words, by packs. Yeah. I would say, personally, it's not a bad game. This isn't obviously a full blah, blah, blah review, but I wanted to give it a little bit of love, because I played it. I've played it for 2.5 hours now. It's not a bad game. It is quite good fun. I'm not quite sure. I mean, the in-app purchase is going to be up to you whether you think it's going to be worth it or not. It is a free-to-play game. That is the key, and that is the thing that obviously, I didn't get forced into using any. So far, I haven't. I can see if I played it constantly, I probably would have to. But I think, taken into moderation, you could probably play this game without dropping any money or very little money. But again, that's entirely up to you. I'm not going to score this, because obviously this is very subjective on how you feel about in-app purchases. But as I said, it's a free-to-play game. You can't really complain about in-app purchases in a free-to-play game, especially when it looks nice. It's got a structure. and you know it plays quite nicely. It's very old schooly. So yeah, I'm gonna leave it there. We're gonna say I quite like it, and it's quite fun. And that's the key. It's fun, and yeah, I'd probably go back to it and carry on playing it. So there's my view on this, and it looks very cute and nice. So thank you very much for joining me. Hit that like and subscribe button because it really does help the channel grow. And yeah, because life is better when we switch together.